But you know, Halloween here means October is just about in the books. Meteorologist Nathan Gidley joins us with a recap of the weather for the month.
Well, we'll most remember this October for all of the dry days. Just take a look at the calendar here. Only 3 days with measurable rainfall in Fort Wayne, and we were over 2.5 inches below average for the month, adding to the drought concerns across the area. In fact, those 3 days with measurable precipitation in October ties the record for the least number of days with that measurable precipitation in October. That ties the mark back in 1908, 1963, and 1964. So certainly haven't seen a lot of rain at all throughout the month. In fact, it ends up as the third driest October on record with that 0.43 inch total. Only 1924 and 1964 saw drier Octobers in Fort Wayne's history, with records dating back to 1897. Let's talk about the warmth as well. Normally we average 80-degree and higher days in October. Our record is 14. We tripled our average with 6 this year, including those 2 really warm days toward the end of the month. We saw some record warmth here in late October. Our high temperature on the 29th was 80 degrees. That was a record. We saw a record warmest low temperature on the 30th, as well as a record warmest high temperature here on the 30th, up to 81 degrees, then beating our old record of 79. These are the second latest 80-degree temperatures ever in a year in Fort Wayne. Also saw 64% of the possible sunshine. Really enjoyed that. Our average is 37, so hope you soaked up all that sunshine. Here in November, though, a transitionary month. We drop from the 50s to the 40s, lows into the 20s by month's end. We see 2.96 inches of precipitation, and yes, our first snowflakes of the season fly as well. Chances are we'll see above average temperatures into November, and even the chance we tap into some more moisture on the edge of above average precipitation probabilities as well. We'll be crossing our fingers for good pattern change and more rainier times in November. To learn more information about October and the look ahead to November, visit this story on WANE.com. Meteorologist Nathan Gidley, WANE 15 News.